Hello, chat. How are you all doing today? What's poppin', people? I need to turn the music on in Macedol game settings. There we go. Alright, chat. It's time to roll some motherfucking dice, okay? It's time to roll some motherfucking dice. Daily bonus available. Duel. If you guys are wondering what I'm I'm running just a basic White Forest deck, but obviously White Forest in this event is a little bit scuffed, so there you go. What's the word, my ninja? What's up, Daquan? So, White Forest is basically at full power, it's just more bricky. As long as we open with a hand, like, we're fine. This is a hand. Joey Wheeler in this bitch! Let's do this, and we'll send the field spell. Why is the game so choppy? Let's not play for greed. Let's just do this. Like, we don't even need Alistar. So let's just do this, because this gives us everything we need. You can't use Gigantic? Why can't you use Gigantic? What does Gigantic have that you don't? Bing, bing, boom, bop, bing, bop, bam. Here you go. I'll send the other field spell, and then I'll activate this. Then I'll grab you, and then I'll grab my witch. Even though right here we technically don't need the witch. I'll still grab it though. Because she will throw a trap to the grave. Ooh, this is perfect. I can summon you and then send the level 3. Summon you, send the level 3. This gets me fusion. Actually, what I'm gonna do is this. I'll grab this, and then now I'll fusion. I should try the new junk support. I would love to try the new junk support. But, and this is a big but, I cannot lie. The only issue is I find myself in the position that where, like, what would I parse out for it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get my negate on the board. Let's bounce back you. Because here's the thing, you never know if you could have a negate. You know, you feel me? You never know. And then you can add this to my hand. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people, would you listen to me? So now we summon the witch. Send the trap to the graveyard. And then we already have this card in our hand, so we don't need that. Like, I wonder, do we just strip? No. Then it's a spell, then it's a trap. Boom, boom. This isn't the best board we could have ended on, but I was kind of afraid that he might have, like, toggled off. And also, fuck it. I'll just destroy that. Supposed to summon a monster to the field? Poplar. Activate Poplar? Yes. Just put these two in the spell zone. End phase. And then I can reset this. Boom. But yeah, how you doing, Reef? Reef? Yeah. I don't know why that sounded weird in my head when I said it. I think this is a White Forest mirror. I mean... Let's just do this, and then I'll send... spell. Honestly, Zero Poly might not be a bad thing to add. Zero Poly might not be a bad idea. Yep. Gonna make that. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Yeah. Let's make you... Oh my god, a second Zero Poly. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, I mean, that's one way to break my entire fucking board. 2 Super Polys. That's one way to do it. Lots been happening all at once. I feel that. I feel that. A lot's been happening for me as well. I'll stay just because I'll get points. I'll stay just because I'm getting points anyway. There's no reason to not stay. Give me something good. 6. Wow. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for anything more. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for anything more. But nah, like, there was no way we were beating that guy. He was running 2 Azaminas. He had 2 super polys, plus it was a mirror. So pretty much my entire board was just like fusion material over him. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a drink. It's right behind me. Give me 1 second. Someone showed you with the Centurion junk deck and went crazy. Well, if you have a list, I wanted to look at it because I do like Centurion. So if you have a list for that junk Centurion list or that junk Centurion deck, then I'll check it out. Because junk Centurion sounds like it could be crazy. You get like the end board of Centurion, or like the protection of Centurion, but you get the fucking crazy boss monsters of junk. Dongo versus Raven. A tale as old as time. Dongo versus Raven. A tale as old as time. There I was. Oh shit. Magical scientist. Fuck. All I have is reverse buster. Rocket loader. I mean, look at the bright side. This hand is fine. Plus, I have 1 card of discard fodder for droplet. So no matter what he makes, you can play like all the cards you know he used. Nice. Well, if you have the replay, then you can get the deck from the replay. It was basically pure Centurion with a splash of junk. I see. I'll have to get my best scientists on that to recreate the sauce. I brought the best Yu-Gi-Oh chefs from across the world together for one purpose: to recreate this sauce. Dude, how pissed do you think he's gonna be when I just go through and I just drop it like his entire board? Except this guy, because let's be real, he ain't using this guy. This event you've been playing Speedroid? But since no one knows what it does, people keep surrendering. Easiest event of my life. I mean, honestly, there could be worse fates than him banishing Rasiliago. We could have worse fates than him banishing Rasiliago, let's be real. But yeah, how you guys doing, chat? How was your guys' week? You guys got any plans for this weekend? Streamer, I always have plans. My plan is to fucking game. What is this? Double interlock. Okay. Everything meshed well. Seeing how it was a synchro engine, plus he pushed through all your interruptions at least 6+. Ash, and Maxi. I mean, that makes sense. Like, listen, Centurion, if it starts with a good enough hand, it can get about that many disruptions. Because there's a world in which you can get like 2 Cosmics, maybe a Supernova, but the 2 Cosmics would be on like your turn. But that's like a goated hand. Supernova would be like on the opponent's turn. Let's see what else. And then like Ash, Bell, called by. Leo, how are you? I am well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Turn off monsters. Turn off this. How many cards did I send? I sent 2. 1, 2. Send wanted. Confirm. I didn't have a trap. What deck am I running the Dice Rally? White Forest. That was unfortunate. They belong to the streets. You had an exam this week, so that I ate up most of your time. You be catching on more work today? I see. Nah, you should have seen it though. You should have seen it though, Fred. We faced a White Forest mirror and Magic Ref panel. We faced a White Forest mirror and dude opened up with 2 super polys and just made my entire board disappear. We were not winning that duel. I'm sure someone in chat's gonna be sassy and be like, well, I mean, if it was me, I would have won the duel. But nah, let's be real, chat. Like, we were not winning that duel. We were not beating that deck. Choose a card to send to the graveyard. What's in my hand? Let's just send the trap. And then what I can do is summon you. Make Chaos Angel, and then because I sent this away with a fusion, I can do this. Don't do that. Add this to my hand, and then we'll send the level 4 on the field. Honestly, though, I kind of tempted to leave the level 4. Nah, we gotta get rid of it. We gotta get rid of it. I summon Rasiliago. I need to add Barone to this deck. I kind of want this, actually, but you know what they say, beggars can't be choosers. Just grab Wanted. Grab wanted. You already fixed your main deck for OTK plays? There's a new structure deck in the shop that's called Dark Magical Blast. The new Dark Magician structure deck. I heard the word. I heard the good word. I'm aware. I've heard the good word of the magician. Honestly, I got gems right now. I could buy like one copy of the structure. I could buy one copy of the structure. Why not? Give us some protection. And then from here, IP would be nice, but we don't need it. I love how I went from being like, I don't know what to do with this hand, to making like an entire board. I'm gonna banish wanted. I just want another interaction in the hand. But now that I think about it, since a lot of hand charts are fucked in this deck, or in this event, let's add you to hand. I can treat one card as a tuner. Nope. Yeah, I've already looked at the Dark Magician deck, but it seems about the same as the old one, if I'm being completely honest with you. Just this one has the new support in it. Are you done with the event? Open up the duel room? If I have time. Because tonight, in roughly 4 hours, I gotta go. Well, it would be less than that, like 3.5 hours. I gotta go to my brother's karate thing. He's like doing his promotion exam. He's going from like yellow belt to, I think, green belt. He's gonna like play card jutsu against sensei, and then he's gonna level up. Okay. What are you doing, Gonzalez? You still have to craft Dragoon? Dragoon! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you poser? You fiend? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about what he wants to do. Words, hope he kicks ass, and congratulations. I will tell him you said that. I'll also tell him you said, "What's up, my ninja?" And I think he'll think that's funny. And then he'll probably be like, "I'm not a ninja. I'm a karate master." He'll probably say something like that. Yo, Gonzalez, I need you to fucking speed it up. Let's go, Gonzalez. Get to work, buddy. I need you to put some pep in that step. I will, Fred. I will just for you. Ancient Gear Fortress. I'm not gonna pop that just because like he could have follow-up. And also this card likes being popped anyway. Ew, what's up, Jura? That'll be crazy, but I think Blue Eyes and Dark Magician can play together well. Kind of the best of Yami and Kaiba. Listen, They have some interplay. It's not like they're like impossible to play together, you feel me? It's just like how do you say, he sent everything. We have no response. Yeah, they're not impossible to play together. It's just one of those things that where like they're more optimal on their own, you know? But they're not impossible to play together. Dude, what is that last card in your hand that you sent away your entire field or your entire hand? What is the last card that he sent away everything? Because, like, here's the thing. Well, I know these are all, like, getting cut in half. But I still have a decent amount of, like... So who's all negated? You're not negated. You're not negated. You're negated. Okay. I can just ash this, right? I'm pretty sure I can just ash statue. Oh. Does he have to target them first? I could have swore you could ash statue. True, but always have contingency plans? True. Running Magia? Based. Always run Magia. Ancient Gear Fusion. Oh, I can't activate cards in response. That's what it was. I forgot about that second part of Fortress. I forget, does this one attack all monsters or does it attack 3 times? All monsters, yeah. So this is 3k, this is 3k, this is 1500. This is 3k. Yeah, I mean, we're dead. If he summons one more time, then like maybe we can Nibiru his ass, but I don't see him summon another time. Listen. Oh yeah, pluses does piercing. Yeah, I forgot about that. I love how he chose like the most least optimal way to like kill me. I love how he chose the least optimal way to kill me. That's kind of funny. Let's see what my card to card drop has. Dude, I don't think I landed on anything good. Well, no. Yesterday, I wasn't streaming it, but yesterday I landed on... what's the card called? Origami Princess. I think that's what it's called. I landed on Origami Princess, so now I have 2, maybe 3 copies of Origami Princess, all of which I've gotten from previous dice rallies. But here's the kicker. My Origami Princess resolved. I drew 1 time. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, you beetle fuck! Oh my god! No. Maybe he'll scoop. Maybe he'll see my aura and just walk away. Oh, yeah. Metal Maxi, yeah. That Gokibori really fucked us, huh? Dude, if he could see my hand, he would know. He would know there was no fucking way. Yeah, I know I start with the card I land on. It's just one of those things that where... Because in a normal duel that doesn't happen, your muscle memory just looks at your hand, and you're like, oh, this hand, you know, eats. You know what I mean? And then you look at the field, and you're like, oh, I forgot you're here. I forgot you were invited to my bar mitzvah. Send the trap. What is your response? It could be imperm. It's Ash Blossom. That's fine. I didn't actually need the trap. I just needed a card on the field. Now I can activate this. Honestly, him ashing this is perfect for us. Because all we need to do is with, say, Rasiliago or the field spell or something, just grab a trap. I'm gonna grab... Sinful Spoils, Spoils of the White Forest. I'm gonna grab this trap because I need something. Maybe I should have grabbed the spell. Ooh. Oh, he's playing super heavy. Super heavy, shama. Imagine I made Wonder Ball. I wonder how I should Wonder Ball just for this shits and giggles. Banish that. There's a chance that like he's bricked now because he did this, searched this, activated this. What follow-up could he have? He could summon, make Scarecrow, bring out this, but that doesn't really get him anywhere. What else? What else could he have? Because I think what his plan was motorcycle, get this guy, summon him forward, and then get a, what is it called? Soul Piercer? Oh my god, it's actually yummy. Okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. When he summons the link and activates the link to get the field spell, I'm gonna SP banish. Oh. Link Karibo? Honestly, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad play by him. Because now we can bounce if I try and activate SP. Well, here's the fucked part. If I take Link Karibo, it doesn't fucking matter. Because he probably, like, this is 100% bait. That's the thing. This is 100% bait. Because if I take the Link, he just turns it into the Link 1, Yummy. And if I take the Yummy, he just special summons another Yummy from the hand. I think I just gotta take the Yummy. And then hope that we can Nibiru his ass. Because Link Karibo doesn't do anything. Lollipo also doesn't do anything. Because all he's doing is like shuffling a card back. That doesn't matter. I didn't have any interaction with that card anyway. Snatchy. Nibiru. I think Nibiruing here is the most optimal place in Nibiru. He has 2 cards left in his hand. He does get the field spell. Put this in defense. Honestly, put in attack mode. He can link Karibo, actually. Not link Karibo, he can link Spider. So we didn't really stop him with anything. Honestly, I think I played a little bit too early. Now that I think about it, never mind. He didn't have any follow up. You're dueling against a person named Jurassic. That's Jura's ancestor. That's Jura's caveman ancestor. We got Jura of the sun and Jurassic of the dinosaur. Battle phase. What interaction could you possibly have? It can't be surprised. Oh, Link Karibo. It's Link Karibo. Yeah. You let it go through? I don't know why he let that go through. That part perplexes me. Why didn't you get a notification? It's because we banned you, Momiji. Sorry I had to find out this way. Sorry I had to find out this way, but you're banned. I'm gonna say no to that. And then, do I have any Azumita in the grave? No. That's very true. That's very true. You do have Link Karibo. Honestly, I zoned out. I was so busy thinking about something in the back of my head that I totally forgot about Link Karibo. But here's my question. Oh no, yeah, because he just grabs this, and then because this went to the graveyard, he brings it back, and then because of that, yeah, we misplayed the fuck out of that situation right there. Hear me out. Hear me out. We misplayed again. We misplayed again. Hear me out. Not honestly, at this point, might as well fucking scoop. Okay, how strong is Yummy in this event? Like what are their limits? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? Because if I'm being honest with you, I just gave away this game. Like honestly, I should just fucking scoop right now. It's strong. They're barely hit. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. What's even more fucked up is the fact that I legitimately threw that game. I dropletted when I knew that he had Link Karibo. I fucking SP'd when I knew he was about to get a free fucking Yummy anyway. Like, oh, I was just out. My brain was on another fucking planet. Like, I cannot tell you where I thought my brain was. Honestly. Here's the only issue with this deck list. The super heavy samurai isn't really doing anything. Because these cards turn off when spells go to the grave. So if you draw them later in the duel, they do jack shit. If you get them in the beginning of the duel, I mean, I guess you can get out some of the gates. Cupsy's at 1. Snatchy's at 1. This is, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? They limited Herald of Light to 1. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, the only reason he runs super heavy is, I think, just to get out Psyframe Lord Omega. Well, also he could just do... He could do Borreload and he could do Excel Synchron. Or, yeah, Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. I mean, I'm not saying it's the worst deck in the world. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but I'm just saying, like, I just don't... The super heavy seems more bricky than anything to me. Because again, like, if you send any spells or traps to the graveyard, it like turns off pretty much all these cards. So the only way I could rationalize it is like if he was just running no spells or traps, or like running just the field spells and surprise. I don't know. I mean, he beat me with it, so he's got to be doing something right. He beat me with it, so, you know, who am I to judge? Dude, we've been stuck with this goddamn bug for like 20 minutes. We've been stuck with this big, giant Goki booty like for 20 minutes. Flame Swordsman, we've already lost. His sword's made of fire, and my bug's made out of metal. This game's over. This game's over, chat. What can I say? Upstart, that's fine. He's either playing Striker, or he's just playing Striker. Let's be real, there was no real chance. He was not playing Striker. Listen, buddy. You did me a favor with that one. Here's the other thing. Dark Lord No More doesn't really even do anything. Ash that, but it doesn't matter because... yeah. Dude activates Called by the Grave. I'm pretty sure Called by the Grave is banned in this event. I don't understand all the hate for Called by the Grave. I really don't. I really don't get it. Like, especially now that it's a one-of. I don't understand the hate for Called by the Grave. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good card. I see why people like think it's strong because it is strong, but I don't understand why people like hate it. Especially now that Called by the Grave is turning into an anime girl, like how could you hate it? It's no longer an old man with his hand sticking out of the ground. It's now two anime girls. How could you hate Called by the Grave? His stonks went up tenfold. Could that be Yoink? He's only got 2 spells in the grave. Let's do this and just see what he does. Let's do this and see what you do. I technically went +1 off this play. If you think about it. Because I send that, and that gets me a spell in the hand, plus I reset this trap. That's what you're wasting your Ash on? Okay, if you say so. If you say so. So you summon Ray and Rose. Okay. What do you do now? I had many questions. I think that was an illegal play. For color rolls, what colors are in the Discord server? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I haven't messed with the color rolls in years, so I don't remember what all color rolls there are. I honestly don't remember. I'm gonna make Chaos Angel, and I'm gonna ban his Ray from the grave. Or never mind, never mind, never mind. Forget what I just said. I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about a different card. Here's a card out from deck to hand. Wanted. And now I gotta activate Wanted. Grab DUEL Star. Summon you. Tribute you because I can just recursion you back from the grave. The card to add from deck to hand. The Hallowed Azamina. Let's activate this. Vasiliaga doesn't really get me anything here. I'm just gonna activate Sylvie. Could this be Nibiru? Could that be what you have in your hand, Nibiru? Two summons? What did he summon 2 times? What's that face stone? Mobilize. I'm just gonna end on this. Did you see those light darkness cards? I'd rather have the pop on the field than the negate. Plus, I can continue my main phase. Nah, let's not do that. Oh, and I get a body back. Let's go, Metal Armored Bug! You can do it, you fucking piece of shit! Oh my god. Well... Funny thing about that... I'm just gonna activate Woes... I already have a Sylvie. I'm just gonna summon you. It doesn't do anything, but Ray. There's another Ray. Okay. I need to read this card in the grave. The face-up Sky Striker Ace. Card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of opponent's card. Okay, I can't do this. I may come to regret that because I know that he can. You're tagging out. I don't care about that. I can't stop it, so go ahead, tag out. Go ahead, tag out. I can't stop that. Infinite Pot of Greed, and then you're gonna chain the field spell. Honestly, I just hate Infinite Pot of Greed. I just hate Infinite Pot of Greed. I think that's the main thing I don't like about Sky Striker, just they have Infinite Pot of Greed. Why is that thing once per turn? Here's my thing. Like, A, why is it not once per turn? And B, if it's not once per turn, why is it not, how would you say, like, limited to one? Because pretty much every card in their deck can search it, and then on top of being able to search it, they can just keep getting it back. So, like, imagine your opponent just opens up with 3 of these things, plus they can get, like, it back, they can recycle it at least 2 times. That's 5 cards. That's 5 activations, which can get them, like, 5+ cards. Wait, what the fuck does this card do? You're bouncing them back. I mean, I don't care if you bounce them back. Reinforcements of the army. I mean, you don't have a... I don't think this card can... Yeah, I mean, her being on the field was of no consequence. Like, we summoned her purely... Purely just cause. Bro, we get it. We get it. Your deck's fucking busted. We get it. We get it, brother. It's okay. That one Sky Striker player comes into the duel, pushes up glasses. Oh, actually, Sky Striker's not busted at all. We need all of our cards to have non-once per turn effects to make sure that we can keep up with the meta. If our cards were all once per turn, then we wouldn't be able to do anything. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. You'd be like the rest of us. You'd be mortal just like the rest of us. I mean, counter is funny, but I don't see counter really doing anything for us in this duel. Yo, base. He felt the aura of counter and knew that he was cooked. Bro felt the aura of counter and knew that he was cooked. Give me 1 second, chat. Okay. Do you get like 50 gems per dice roll or something like that? Because I've been noticing I've been getting 50 gens per dice roll just for, like, not really doing anything. What's up, Koto? I'm going second, because of course I am. To be fair, I mean, this is a pretty decent hand. Because we can just dark roll no more and then pop their board. It's 50, but every 3 you get 100 instead. Is that a bonus on top? Or is it one of those things at where the 3,100 gems that are in the event are part of that 50 each time? They should do a Duel of the Roses event. Honestly, that would be kind of cool to have like an event. I'd like have an event that kind of pays homage to some of the older games. That would be pretty cool. It's capped, but you think it's bonus? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Albion. Albion. Someone into big dragon. Into bigger dragon. Didn't someone say the other day that Brandy got like new support, like a new Albaz that makes Brandy Fusion look bad? Didn't someone say that the other day? L ads. Wait, am I crazy? No, I am crazy. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just crazy. Yo, you sent Tin Can? We'll find out one way, Koto. It's either part of it or nah. But we'll find out one way or the other. Unhappy face. You don't say. I don't think any of these cards have, like, protection, right? So could I not just write Geki here? You don't like a person named Big D? I think he's compensating for something. The D stands for duel. They don't, but the linger from Mirror Jade? Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure I can just kill him this turn. The D stands for duel. How dare you? The D doesn't stand for dick, it stands for duel. That's the, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Of course it stands for duel. Did I see a question about DBD? About the 2v8 the other day in the Discord? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, no, never mind. Would you return to DBD for a single stream just to do the 2v8 or not? Maybe if I could get like Arya or like Sussy together. Maybe, but besides that, probably no. Because here's the thing, like, Dead by Daylight... I don't hate Dead by Daylight, but, like... a lot of things need to go right in that game for me to have fun. Albaz? DBD's better with friends? Yeah, I don't see how people play it single player. I mean, that's a little bit of hyperbole, but, like... at the same time, it's not, you know? You only play it single when you're the killer? Yeah. I think most people play it single player when they're the killer. You can stack if you're killer? Wait, so if you're killer, you can play with like a survivor? That doesn't seem fair. Not in ranked, and the other person is also killer? I mean, that makes sense then, I guess. How many options? I got too many options. Like, I think I'm forced here to summon a Stellar, activate a Stellar, send Dark Ruler no more. Like, I feel like I'm just forced to do that. And then it just gets negated by Predaplant Dracostapelia. I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, there's nothing I can fucking do. I can summon Sylvia and like pretend that I do anything, but I mean, really, this is all I can fucking do. Yep, you're banishing our card. I mean, if I'm gonna lose it anyway, I might as well just do this. Yeah, fucking Nurgle. I could've... Where the fuck did I get Nurgle from? Why the fuck have I been calling this thing Nurgle for so fucking long? Yep, you banished that. That's of no consequence, though. Here's the thing. I activate Nibiru, summon Nibiru. Nibiru gets popped in the end phase. And he kills me with my own token. That's all I got. I mean, this game's over. And here's the thing. I don't even want to stick around for the points, really. I don't even really want to stick around for the points. Because even though he has all the opportunity to just fucking kill me here, you know he's gonna be an asshole and summon 70 times. Yeah, what'd I fucking tell you? What'd I tell you? Even though he had a game, he was gonna activate 20 fucking points. What happened to my hand? Branded happened. Branded just looked at me and said, I now control 70 monsters. Fuck you, pussy. And I was like, damn, bro, my bad. Branded said, I now get to summon 40 times on your turn. I now contact fusion. Into super polymerization, into contact fusion, into super polymerization, into contact fusion. I then banish your entire board by summoning 70 mirror jades. I'm like, bro, dude, I haven't even played my first card yet. I don't even know what you're saying. I don't even know what you're saying. I haven't even played my fucking first card yet. Ground collapse. I love how it says neither player, but like, bro just locked my zone. It says neither player, but bro just locked my fucking zone. Like, what the hell? Yeah, neither player can use his zone. Oh, so like I lose a zone and you lose a zone, right? No. Neither player can use his zone. So I lose a zone, you lose a zone? No, neither player can use his zone. Okay. Okay. I was about to ask a dumb question, but he's got sleeves, so this isn't a loner. Is there an Evil Heroes loner? What are the loners? It's Live Twin. I remember the other one, but I'm blanking on it. It's Live Twin. Maybe DDD? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you're right. It's Live Twin, Draco Tail, and Fiendsmith. Those are the 3 loners. How could I forget? I was such a fool. I'm just gonna toggle off, let him combo a whole bunch, and then hopefully Nibiru his ass. I might swap over to Yummy for a little bit. Dark Fusion, Dark Contact, Dark. Let's just make him think that we have nothing. Because that would have been our 5th summon. Now he's probably sitting here like, oh bro, I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. Nah, Loki though, I think this is probably one of the best cards you can pull in this event. Locking 2 zones is crazy. I just run 3 of these. The only issue with the card is, like, it doesn't really do shit going second. Ground Collapse is very strong with the new Zone Lock link, by the way. What is the Zone Lock link? Oh, yeah. The link, what is that, 3? Dude, wait a minute. God. That link's probably banned in this event. But could you imagine? We just go like boom, 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 and then like, Ground Collapse, boom, boom. It's not banned? I'll tell you what. If we ever get Ground Collapse, I'll slot in the Link 3 and then try and lock all of my opponent's zones. Yeah, I just want to get rid of all those fucking malicious. Okay. Denier, it's kind of crazy though. Denier really just do be a 4th delicious. Malicious, not delicious. I should have wiped the board. I probably should have done that. Now I gotta deal with DPE. I mean, on the bright side, I have Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. I wasn't even thinking about DPE. If I'm being completely honest with you, I just wasn't thinking about it. Because if I would have wiped his board, Poly would have fizzled. I don't know what I was thinking. So what follow-up do you have? DP comes back in the standby phase. You reset this. You can make malicious. You can banish malicious to get another malicious. So you have malicious and a token, and then you have evil hero, infernal rider. Honestly, you set Super Poly? Dude. Super Poly should just be banned. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Trade offer. Either ban Super Poly or ban every card that can search it. DPE. Yeah. I think we're just cooked. I think we're just cooked. Because here's the thing, I can grab this card, but then I'll lock myself out of pretty much all of my extra deck. But this would protect me from DPE pop. And if I summon this, it gets popped anyway. If I summon... Let's just send the trap. We'll add LZ to hand. We'll reset this trap. That's so fucked up because he doesn't even have to target it. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. You think the least that he would do is go boom, boom, and then I'd be like, oh, you're targeting this, and then dodge it with this. I forgot DP worked like that. That's so fucked up. Okay, hear me out. I gotta just let him do it. Hear me out. I gotta let him pop the level 4. Oh, you popped. Why would you do that? Why didn't you not just pop? I don't know. I don't know. I try not to question what these fucking mongrels do. Jesus Christ. Send the field spell. Activate LZ. Motherfucking Dark Supremacy. What's this? Well, here's the only issue now. Now I have no idea what I even can do. Like, actually though, like what do we do now? Someone with Ciliago. Summon you. Activate you. Send this to the graveyard. Add this to my hand. Activate this. Grab the Abel Star. Make Chaos Angel. Banish the Poly. Banish, banish. Activate you. What would I do for a Klondike bar? You don't want to know what I would do for a Klondike bar, chat. You don't want to know what I would do. I would do awful things. Horrendous things. The things I would do will be talked about for generations. No one will be able to forget the scars I left on this entire world if they knew what I would do for a Klondike bar. They would make a museum about me, and that's not a good thing. Let's not talk about the kind of museum that they would make. Sometimes actions require consequences, and these consequences are me getting my goddamn Klondike bar. No one will ever fucking remember what happened, but I will. I'll never forget, never give up, never surrender. The world will be forever changed if they knew what I would do for a Klondike bar. Oh my goodness. Not much. Honestly, not much. You're dueling a person named Diggity Dog? Nice. Make the entire rant a short? I would, but the only issue is that I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the background, you're gonna get all those weirdos in the background being like, kill yourself! You're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The game that I like! Kill yourself! That's my game! Kill it! Kill it! Kill you! Die! Die! I hate you! Yu-Gi-Oh! Players killed my father! You won't get away with this! I'm just gonna send Raigeki because it doesn't do anything right now. I think there's also a Duster in our deck, but we have not pulled the Duster all fucking day. Let's do this, because I can add this to the hand. I'll send the field spell. I can get it back later. And they surrendered. He did not diggy the hole. Sad. Sad to say, but he did not diggy that hole. Grab the fusion. Do this. Activate wanted. Re-grab this. Doesn't really do much. So if I grab this, like, what all would it use? It would use, like, you and you. I think I'd rather just do this. I'm gonna send you again, and I'm gonna send you. Saint Azamina. I activate Saint Azamina. We don't need Resiliago. If I summoned you, you wouldn't really do anything. Let's just grab this. Okay, so he does have Nibiru. That's fine, because we just turned it off with this. We got you in the grave. Let's bounce this. Yeah. Here's what I think happened. I think he toggled off, and he wasn't expecting me to summon Sylvie there. That's my humble opinion. I think he toggled off and was not expecting me to just summon Sylvie right there. Wow, we pulled the one fucking rare on the board. We pulled the one rare on the board, Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Shigure. Does Junk Warrior do anything? Nope. It sure as flippin' fuck does not. Ash. Here's the coincidence I find myself in. My hand does nothing. I mean, here's what I can do. It's not an amazing play, but all I can do is summon this, set this, and then hope that next turn I can synchro. You doing like a person named Yep. 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 What are you playing? Blue Eyes? Okay. I can send this, I can send Fuelos. That's a normal summon, this won't do anything. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shotgun this. I know he gets a second normal summon, but I'm just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. I know he gets a second normal summon and all, but I'm gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Yep. Should we for Blue Eyes? Okay. Now watch this shit though, watch this shit. What the fuck is that? Chronicle Magician? Okay. Okay. Nialo, hey Leo. What's good? How you doing? What's up, Holymore? Maybe 4 on Twitch? Nice. I mean, you can have a big Blue Eyes. I don't care. That you cannot have. This you cannot have. You send the Blue Eyes. You have no normal summon. You have these 2 cards. You have 1 card in your hand. I mean, honestly, I think we're fine. Let's just negate all the damage for this turn. I could have put the face down, but I don't care. Double Fua? Sure, just in case you have anything off of Willows. I mean, why not? Why not? Willows just because we can. We fool because we can. We fool because we must. Am I joining the dice rally? Are you doing the dice rally? Yes, I am doing the dice rally. I'm always about that dice rally, you feel me? I'm always about that dice rally. I'm all about that base, no trouble. Oh my god. What should I add to my hand? I feel like I have to add LZ. LZ just like the most optimal card to grab here. I don't have my normal. I can special out Recelia. Let's just grab you. I almost summon the wrong card. May you give me a gambling deck? You may. You may give me a gambling deck. I will allow it this once. Ugh. We grab Deception, we get our trap, and then we send the trap again because it comes straight back. There's a gambling deck? Okay, I'll check it out in a minute. Set that. Send this, and then we activate this, and it gives us a goddamn spell. Amazing. What can I say, chat? You either cook or get cooked, and this guy's getting cooked. Send Fua. I almost sent Witch. That would have been bad. It would have been the end of the world, but it would have been bad. Oh, you are. It fucking sucks. Damn it. I mean, hear me out, chat. Is there a world in which for one duel we slot in Zealantis just because we got a free Link 4? Chat, is there a world in which we just slot in Zealantis for one duel? What do you guys think? Mighty. Dude, if we roll a 2, we get a royal finish card. Mighty. Let's do it. Why not? We'll slot in Zealantis, and then I guess we'll take out SP. This way, if our opponent, you know, makes a board, we can Zealantis it. Dante. Oh my goodness. Zealantis is actually huge. Because Zealantis can like banish, put all his cards face down, and then we can double piercing damage him for game. Go ahead, do whatever you want. This is gonna be very tragic though if he pops our Link 4. I think this deck does have pops, so this will be very upsetting. Yep, ran out of time. Nope. We can't have that. Well, this guy's comboing since I have no interactions. I'm just gonna do Karata stuff. And also rechat, of course. Just keep comboing, Combo to your heart's content, little guy. Honestly, call me crazy. Someone named themselves Yugi. There's a lot of people who do that, actually. There's a lot of LARPers in this game. You pop that card, that's fine. They're named Yugi and they're using red eyes? I'm a little bit rusty on my Yu-Gi-Oh, but it wasn't... Oh, goodbye, Dante. I wasn't even paying attention to what he did. He did something, though. Well, easy come, easy go. Give me a... Goddamn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An extra card? I mean, I can use that. Well, now we gotta take out the Zealantis. It did nothing, sadly. It could have done something, but sadly it did nothing. Give me 1 second, Chad. Okay. That's Joey Wheeler's deck, not Yugi's. You bring shame to the Yami name! I'm going first. Nah, chat, nothing's more crazy than those duels and where like both you and your opponent both get the extra card draw. What's up, Korean man? I'm gonna do this, just see what he does. Activate this. Activate this. Grab this, and then... Honestly, I think I just send you to the graveyard. Now let's do this. Ash Blossom, that's fine. Low key, I kind of want to add Fancy Ball to the deck. Like, unironically, I kind of want to add Fancy Ball. This is all I got. All I can really do is set pass. I mean, I could, well, I don't know. Silent Future. Speaking of Yugi. You have Dark Magician Girl. Two for one team. So you sent Dark Magician Girl, this one Dark Magician Girl. You activate Dark Magician Girl, I'm gonna Ash that. I'm gonna ask, not ask, Ash your DMG. It's in the deck in Discord? Alright, let me look at it. Nice. Cannot be stripped of monster effects, so I can't really... I can't Diabellstar Vengeance it. Okay. This isn't a quick effect. Send Fua. Send you, decide. Negate Dark Magician and then negate Gandora. Gotta go, see ya. Later, Fred. Later, Fred. Have a good one. That's a very gamble deck. Ooh, Zone Lock. Let's just experiment. It doesn't say that I'm negated. It just says can't attack. Like, I know what the card does, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not dumb. I can read the fucking card, but like, it doesn't say negated, it just says can't attack. You've never seen this card? It's new. That's the part that confuses me. Yeah, I don't want to sit through this entire combo. Yeah, I got hit with it, but like... They need to like fix that card. Because like, I read the card, but part of me was like, well, it doesn't say that I'm negated. I know that the card says I'm negated, but like the icon doesn't say that I'm negated. So I was like, you know what? I mean, we're losing this duel anyway. Like, we might as well experiment. What are these loners? Live Twin Sprite, novellas, and junk. It's because it's only activated effect, technically. Maybe I misread the card. Because I just read it as like the zone that it points to, the cards are negated and cannot activate effects. I mean, like I said, I mean, I was losing the duel anyway. I just wanted to see the interaction. Fua. I mean, yeah, I can't do anything about that. Here's the devastating thing. I gave him one card and he has an extra card for like Dice Foon. Then again, you could say to yourself, Dice Foon probably doesn't do anything. But at the same time, I don't know. He could be running a deck like mine and just need the fodder. Alright, let's send Tails with Rusilia and draw a card. Valor? Dude, his hand must be cracked if he's, like... If he's Valoring Rusilia. He must have everything he needs. Because why the fuck would you do that? Like, there's legitimately no point. Also, like, why did it gain attack? I haven't super read the card, so I'm curious. Why did it gain all that attack? It gains attack equal to the original attack of all opponent's cards. I need to give him one card. All I gotta do is I gotta send Wanted and then grab the trap so that I can synchro on his turn. Watch me have just given him Nibiru. End turn. It's also effect immune and battle immune. Okay. So you just lose when that thing hits the field, huh? Okay. Let's summon you in the extra monster zone and hope you're not playing Cyber Dragons, and then you just like send away our card with that one bum ass effect. I'm gonna grab Tails because if I discard it, then I'll get it back. Oh, perfect. It's just what I wanted for Christmas. A fucking kaiju. Okay. Ever because it adds? I really want to know, like, why did you lose your prime or whatever? Because, like, in that one stream, you got the prime and then immediately lost it. You basically lose unless you contribute it away? Yeah, I guess. Onk. Okay. The only way I can rationalize it in my head, you have 2 pieces of Exodia in your hand. The only way I can rationalize it in my head, Bemiji, is maybe, like, maybe you didn't actually have the prime. Maybe that was you, like, doing your, like, prime message. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys are wondering why I did that, it's a chain block. That's all it was. It was just a chain block. You just set the board nuke. So we just gotta play through a board nuke. Here's how we play through the board nuke. Just like this. We pay half our life points, and we pop that card. Exodus OBS? Yeah, I mean, we gotta do something about it. I mean, this is a perfect scenario, though. Because now we can just, like, play regularly. Send this to special U. To grab this. Activate U. Chain block with Alistar. Let's do this and let's set woes. Or send tails, I mean. I want to grab this. And next, what we do is we summon Sylvia. Activate this. Flip you face down. And then from here, let's do this. Did I hear Overwatch got a big spike in players recently? Here's the thing. I did hear that, and I'm happy for him. And I really do think that, like, I don't think they realize how much animosity they created in the community with Overwatch 2. I mean, of course it's gonna be higher than Rivals right now. They released 5 new heroes. They dropped the 2 in Overwatch 2. Let's see what else. I'll send this. I don't know. I'm not using that. Like, they're on top of the world right now. Because, like, here's the thing. No matter how much brand damage they did to Overwatch by making Overwatch 2, they still have, like, the brand recognition, if you will. So if someone comes up and they tell you, oh, hey, Overwatch 2 just got a huge update. They released like 40 new fucking heroes. They dropped the 2. The game's good again. You know, like that like positive word of mouth is gonna do wonders. Here's what I want to do. I just want to fucking kill you, bro. Double piercing, die. Double piercing, die. Wait, what? You think naming it Overwatch 2? You think naming it Overwatch 2 but taking away features hurt them? So going back to Overwatch 1, it's a strategy that worked well for them. Here's the thing. Overwatch 2 was kind of dead on arrival because they burned up so much goodwill with the community, okay? They burned so much goodwill. Like, you had like content creators and like people who were like die-hard Overwatch fans running mad defense for this game. Like, you know, Flats, Emong, Samito, like you had some of the biggest creators in Overwatch space, or like the most like, maybe the most like, creators with the most rapport, if you will, running mad defense for this game. It was like, guys, listen, Overwatch 2 just came out. It's a live service now. This is a soft launch. Come January or February, whatever they said. You know, we're gonna get, you know, the PvE, which whatever. Like, here's the thing. They really should have just like said on. They should have just been 100% transparent and said, listen, I know you guys are waiting for PvE, but for Overwatch to survive as a game and not get scrapped by Bobby Kotick, like, we had to sacrifice PvE. Like, we had to cut off part. We had to cut off part to keep the whole. You know, because anybody who knows the lore to Overwatch 2 knows they had 1 year to rush, because they've been working like that entire time on the PvE, and then they were told half duel time. I mean, I don't care. They were basically told, like, ship this thing in a year, otherwise it's canceled. And so a lot of features had to be thrown by the wayside, because they had to like take all the PvE resources, swap them over to PvP resources, make the PvP playable and serviceable. 69 divided by 3. Am I crazy? Isn't 69 a prime number? I don't. No. I don't think it is, actually. I think 68 is a prime number. Half life points, half duel time. Okay. Yeah, I know, chat, I know. Listen, sometimes you just gotta think out loud, okay? Sometimes, chat, you just gotta think out loud. Whether you're right or wrong, sometimes you just gotta be brave enough to think out loud. That's not what Fuelos does, but okay. So I can send, so I have like 2 negates. And then he red reboots my droplet somehow, because he's just that good. End phase. Out of respect for this man, I'm not gonna BM, and I'm not gonna try and extend a whole lot. Also, I can't really do anything else with this board. I'm just gonna punch him. Out of respect for this man, I'm just gonna punch to the death. In a duel in which we had half time, this guy wasted none of my time. Linear equation cannon? Bro, that's kind of sad. Low-key, I would have loved like to swap to my lab deck and then just have like simultaneous and linear equation cannon in the same deck. That low-key would have been great. But sadly, it was not meant to be, I guess. Hold on, what was that mighty card over there? Also, I want to get a royal rare at least once. I know it's gonna be dog shit. cubic? Tanuki. Nice. Let's just Perulia. Because here's the thing. He either has to play one monster or just pass. Or he can just Dragoon pass. Never mind. Or he can just Goon and go. I mean, Goon and go isn't the worst thing for us. Also, am I crazy or is he using a normal? No, he's not. It just didn't show the royal effect. Set pass. Okay. So here's what I do. Here's what I do here. I activate. This is the wrong one. Never mind. Activate this. What if that face down is? It is. Oh, never mind. It's True Light. What the fuck? Set a spell trap. I mean, honestly, I was not expecting True Light. I was expecting Eternal Soul, but not True Light. You know what they should do? They should make a UR version of True Light / Eternal Soul, and where it's just like Eternal Soul / True Light for. It's like Eternal Soul and True Light in one card. You can keep the cards right. You can keep all the cards except for the mighty cards. The mighty cards, which are like, AKA like the best cards, are rentals. So you don't get to keep them. Which is kind of dumb, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Grab tails. Go into Resilia. Activate Resilia, send tails. Choose a card to add from deck to hand. Add you, because this card will come back. Stellar also comes back. Low key, I think Stellar might be like my favorite card art out of like all of the cards. I just like it, chat. I just like it. Boom. Now I can start to summon you. And then I'll get LZ anyway. So you're playing Dragoon. I'm just trying to make heads or tails of like what he's playing. Honestly, is there a world in which we don't grab LZ and we grab... No. Grab LZ. Because we can get there anyway. No, that doesn't do anything. I can't target this card now that I think about it. That's fine though. I don't need to target it. Let's activate you. Grab Tails, because we never activated Tails actually. Yeah, we never activated Tails, so we can activate Tails and get Recelia. And then now what I can do is this. I can summon Sylvie. And then I can make Sylvia. Okay, now you're face down. I can activate this. And then honestly, I think I just send you because I just don't need it. Yeah, bro was cooked. He put up a valiant fight, but bro was cooked. Yeah. Bro was absolutely gobsmackingly cooked. Oh yeah, but like for the next like couple days, I think I'm gonna be streaming like all these. Soul Exchange, dead ass, funny as fuck. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Okay, chat, I'm back. Let me just double check. Yep, we're back. Boom. Dude, Soul Exchange is gonna be so funny. If I can resolve this, that'd be so fucking funny. Dude, I used to know what that meant. Because this is like the symbol for, I think, sake, and the other one was the symbol for 4. Damn. I used to know what that meant. Actually, I might be wrong. That might not be the symbol for sake. In fact, I'm almost certain it's not now. Anyway, I used to know what these two kanjis together made, but I can't remember anymore. Yeah, sadly, I don't think my Soul Exchange is gonna resolve. But it is funny that we got it. I kind of want to play for greed. Send Soul Exchange. Oh, it resolves? Damn. Damn, homie. I didn't think you had that dog in you. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's grab this. Let me just think. Does he have Droll? Yeah, Droll. This hand... I mean, this hand kind of plays through Joel. I mean, plays is like... I say that very loosely. I mean, we're not summoning anything else for the issue like this turn anyway. We might as well just, like, play that. Just cuz. And it's 800, so this is gonna be, like... 3,800? 3,200. Listen, chat, don't make me do quick math off the top of my head, okay? You will lose. I got an Ash. I got Sylvie. Foolish is nothing. Dude, he must have had a brick-ass hand. He must have had a brick-ass hand. Like, holy crap. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, what even was that? I'll free you all. Dude, our third copy of Psychic Rover. That's huge. And a rarity upgrade? So let's see what we're dealing with now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We now have 4 opportunities to get a UR. And one of them is a royal. Duel in Dice Rally 30 times. Activate a spell or trap. Yeah. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did that say 59? So do we just need to activate one more spell? Bravo. Bravo. He's got the Diabell deck box. He's got Stratos Mate. He's got Lightheart Icon. Basic Dual Field. Crimson Sleeves. And then I can't tell what that frame is supposed to be. Is there a world in which I do this? I mean, fuck it, why not? Get in a gate on the board. Yeah, now he has to use his Ash on the Wanted. And now we gotta negate on the board. Boom. Let's not do that. Anyway. So let's activate you. Send... I almost said Ashes. That... What does that say? Apps? And the H is like pseudo-silent. Just apps. Also, this card right here, what does it count as? Is this card special summoned? Is it normal summoned? Like, I don't know. Like, what does the game technically consider the cards that it gives you at the beginning of the duel? That's not even like a, just read bozo. That's just more of like a, I don't know that mechanic. You don't even know that? Are you crazy? How do you not know this random event mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, well, well. Let's grab these. And then grab these. And I can reset these. Let me think. Yeah, this can't even activate. We bounce LZ. This can be used for fusion fodder, though. So let's do this. Send tails. Then we're gonna activate you. Send the trap. That adds the spell. That adds this. What adds to me the card? What I even add? It's not important. Because Wanted's in the... Oh, it's... I think it's trying to... Is it trying to fish Wanted from the grave? I think that's what it's trying to do. I think that's what it's trying to do. And then, honestly, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll fish Wanted from the grave. And then here's what I'll do again. I'll summon Raciliago. And then I'll activate Sylvie in the grave. I'll bounce Rasilia. Do this. Make Chaos Angel. I won't banish the card on the field. And instead what I'll do is I'll do this. What are you gonna do, Fuelos? I mean, my turn's over, Buckaroo, so you can do whatever you want. My turn's over, Buckaroo. Do whatever makes you feel happy on the inside. Imperm? What are you gonna do? I mean, fuck it. I'll activate Sylvie, because activating Sylvie then brings Diabell online. But now I know what it was in his hand. It was Imperm that was in his hand. Second Imperm? Even if he activates second Imperm, I don't care. I think he's trying to think of how to break our board. Because we can flip a special summon. We can pop. We can't be destroyed. Like, we have double protection here. Primitive planet. pop primitive planet. And then popping it causes it to not resolve, aka fizzle. Then we could special summon a monster. Poplar. We'll set these two. Let's not do that. So that's 2 activations. So that's minus 1,000 attack. So now anything he summons with 1,000 or less attack just doesn't... Okay, let's do this. I'll use these 2. Could it be Nibiru? No. Can't be Nibiru. No. Put you in the back row. That's Torrid. So he's playing like Scare Claw Menandium. End phase? That's fine. Just go battle phase. Yeah, I mean, he was kind of cooked. I'm gonna be honest with you. The board I made was kind of crazy. Like, the only thing that could have beat it is that one guy that we faced earlier, who just had whatever the fuck it was. He had like ooh, a UR. Soul Exchange again. He had the double... What was it? The double Super Poly, the double Azamina. Like, bro just cooked us like 7 ways to heaven. But nah, I was mentioning this earlier, but I got distracted. I'm thinking today we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow we play Overwatch, and then Sunday we play Pokemon. That's my idea. That's my idea. Okay, isn't this card kind of nasty? I'm just do that. Let's see. The Suppression Pluto. Once turn, you can declare one card name. Look at your opponent's hand. If they had the declared card in their hand, apply one of these effects. Take control of the monster. Honestly, right there. Hash that. Here's the thing. Here's a 3 and an 8. I'm pretty sure RDA is... They're in level 9s, right? No. 8s. I thought there was at least 1 9. No. Oh, it was a 6, not a 9. So he's got a 6, 8, 10, and a 12. Bro just passed? That's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Is this a quick effect? No. I'm gonna Perulia. Just in case he has the Biru. Perulia. Just in case. Yeah, we definitely grab Tails here. We grab Tails, activate Tails. Tails, grab us LZ. And then we activate LZ, search LZ, send Soul Exchange, because I don't think we're going to use Soul Exchange. If we... Listen, if Soul Exchange comes up, we can always get it back. Dominance Impulse, no traps in the grave. That's fine. Okay, now... Now... Activate Wanted. Grab the Ball Star. I mean, I can't really do anything. Honestly, Impulse killed me. We just kind of gotta hope that he doesn't have any follow-up. I forget, chat. Are XCs banned this event? I think they are. I haven't run the single XC, so I'm pretty sure it's like Fusion Link Synchro. Ban the pendulums while you're at it. He's gonna declare LZ. Or no, he might declare Diabell Star. Wait, does that work though? Oh, no, it says you can. Never mind. Yeah, he's gonna grab Diabell Star. Oh, I misread how this card worked. I thought he took the card out of our hand and summoned it. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, had I known that he was going to shut all of our plays down, I might have said the Perulia. I might have saved it had I known. Yeah, he's going to combo for like a million years. So we should just scoop. Because we didn't really do anything. The points we'll get from that is not worth sitting through that. I do want to activate Soul Exchange at least once. I'm trying to think, like, what will be like the funniest Soul Exchange card? I'm thinking maybe Obelisk the Tormentor, but like... Wait. I can see it in my mind's eye. Soul Exchange. Summon Winged Dragon of Raw. Burn all of our life points. Make Pepsi. Make huge Pepsi. Swing for game. I can see it in my mind's eye. We're going first. Works for me. Dude, I kind of want to put the Winged Dragon of Raw in my Punk deck now. Could you imagine that, chat? Because Punk can kind of play. Punk can kind of play without having to... What's the word? without having to normal summon, depending on what your hand is. Like with E-Telly and stuff. That'd be crazy, though. Could you imagine? I mean, then again, like, if you're going against, like, say, Sky Striker, you would just immediately die. But could you imagine, though, chat? For the fans. That would honestly be kind of crazy. Because it'd be 3,500 plus 7,900. Plus you have another big 7,900 beater on the field. Oh my god, I want to do this now. I want to do this now. Low key. I think I gave my, like, listen, it's not reliable and it's super jank, but now I want to make a god punk deck where our whole purpose is to summon raw, burn ourselves for like 9,000 or like not 9,000, 7,900, and then just fucking pop off. You send the trap. We don't need the trap. Send this trap because we don't need it. Yeah, bro saw the writing on the walls. Bro could see the future. he looked. He used all of his Millennium items, and then he did not see a fucking reality in which he won that duel. Me too. Fuck. I mean, I got an SR at least. DD dog. Shit, you right. Okay, hear me out, DD dog. It kind of works, because if we put it in the pen zone, it becomes a spell, and it becomes spell fodder. So, there you go. I'm going second? Of course I am. Oh, never mind. I forgot it summoned it to the field, so it's just a monster right now. It does nothing for us. It's just a monster. Because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shitty. I'm chopped liver. What if you want shitty? This is what I'll give you. A little bit of me, Mr. Tom. Look. Wait, what the fuck is that card? Art Mage Varnish. Does Varnish have a second meaning I'm not familiar with? Is it varnishing for, like, furniture? Let you varnish furniture? It must have a second meaning. There's no way. Art Mage. I don't know what to do against Art Mage. Am I being honest with you, chat? Well, what I should do is I should just have like two different versions of this deck. I should have one version of the deck in which we start with the monster in the field and just take out all the mulch armies. And I should have another version of the deck that has the mulch armies in it when we don't have a card in the field. What the fuck is this? Okay, dog. Okay, Diddy dog. You do something. I mean, you're an SR, so you had to do something. So, but I mean, there was part of me that thought to myself, this Diddy dog is probably just gonna have like a pendulum, like a really good pendulum effect, and have some like real shitty monster effect, and just do nothing. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of doing nothing anyway. Bro's got like the Despian field with the Malice sleeves. I mean, to be fair, that's what I did as well. So what's like the gimmick of Art Mage? I have some Art Mage cards. I wish when you were in a duel, you could click on a card and it would also like show you, well, I guess it'd be like cluttered information. It would show you like how many cards you owned. That would be nice. He negated my dog? Or did I negate my dog? I don't know. Bro negated the dog. But I negated your fusion. IP Masquerena, but it's neither of the alt arts, so he's cringe and poor. Oh my god, could you imagine? Let's activate this. If he negates it, I could just like fucking chaos. Negate the activation if you do destroy that card. No, thank you. Boop. Boop. Nice IP Masquerena there, bozo. Add this to the hand. Alright, Jezza, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Jezza? Bounce that card back. Pop that card. Okay. So what I gotta do is summon LZ, activate Tails, Tails get Recelia, special Recelia. Recelia. Special summon an Art Mage? The chicken? Yeah, I don't know what the chicken does. So we summon LZ, and then the chicken probably has like a pop on it or something, I don't know. Chicken probably has a pop on it, I don't know. The chicken is Familia? Oh, or Fimella? Yeah, I see that now. Destroy all my cards. Just pass. I mean, I did something. I'll get some points for this duel. I'll get some points for this duel. Here's my only question. How far does he extend this combo? You finish everything gem related? As far as gems go, I'm like almost done. I'm almost done as far as like the gem missions go. And I think I'm three. I think this is my third stage. So at the end of the next stage, I think I get my ghost bell. So that's roughly where I'm at. I think I'm 3 layers deep, and I'm almost done with the 3rd layer. And then the next layer is ghost bell, I think. All right, just punch me. I got nothing. I got nothing. They should add a button to the game where you can just like offer surrender. And where like the second it's like there's an offer surrender button. Like you basically, it just stops you from being able to activate anything, and when your opponent has lethal, they just are forced to go into the battle phase and kill you. That'd be nice. So I gotta duel in Dice Rally 9 more times. And yeah, I'm round 3. And then okay, my bad. No, I think I said it right. I'm 3 layers deep, and then yeah. So I need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there could be a world in which we get to the next layer on this duel. There could be a world in which we do that. Go first. DD dog. Low key, I kind of want to turn this DD dog into a Chaos Angel. Like, hear me out. We're gonna send Philia. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we send it to Philia. You feeling me, chat? You feeling me? Philia. Deadass though, I'm tempted just to leave the fucking DD dog on the field. And then you... Yeah, I kind of want to do this. So Mercelia, let's not activate that, and instead let's just make Chaos Angel. Let's not do that. And then from here, let's tribute Nibiru. I don't see this coming up. I don't see Nibiru coming up. D-Bill. Yeah, grab Philia. Activate Philia. Philia then gets us our... Yeah, to get this, and then activate this. Send Ash. I'm just gonna call it Ash. All right, and then set Ash, and then send. The trap. Let's activate this, and then let's not do that. Let's send this. Summon Raciliago. Activate Raciliago. Grab Wanted. Let's bounce this back. Let's do this. Let's do Wanted. Wanted gets us our big guy. Yep. Send this, send this. Could I make Angel on their turn using Popular? Yeah, I could, but the way I like to use it is as follows. I like to use it as a way to like Nibiru protection, essentially. Like say that they're like holding on to like say they're toggled off or something like that, and they're like holding on to Nibiru. I like to use it as a way to just kind of like block it, essentially. Also, making Chaos on my turn, it just like frees up space to summon more. Because I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, because like Chaos would give me like a free banish. A free little bit of removal. But I don't know. I like doing it the way I do it. So now what we can do is we have a negate, and then we can bounce over, or never mind, he's got a Fungus Super Polyos. Nib has been kind of stinky lately, switched to board breakers. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I still see plenty of Nib. So you send Chaos Angel and Azamina. You make Predaplant. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll flip this card face down. This guy's name is Lonely. His name's Ronry. Oh, no, no, no. This is the one that bounces. Never mind. I got my traps confused. Yeah, that's the one that bounces. I'm gonna negate that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bounce this. Summon Kikalos. You activate Kikalos. I activate this. I then follow up with this, make SP. Add this to my hand. He sends Reinhardt. We banish this. So you can't sink it, Kalos. You add Reinhardt to your hand. TTT. Take control of one monster I control. I don't want you to have SP, and okay, I don't mind if he gets this, okay? I don't mind if he gets Vengeance. So you burned half your life points for that. Now I can make Poplar. Poplar, I can set to. Honestly, set you and then set you because I've already used you this turn. There. You probably just go straight battle phase. Tries to kill Popular. That's probably what he tries to do. Because he's got a mystery card and he's got Reinhardt in his hand. Activate this. Send you to the spell trap zone, and then now he has. Now he has that. Let's bounce Diabell back. heart so he can add. Oh, no, he sends merrily. No, that's Sheeran. Is this Kaleido Heart? Summon SP, you get your Gem Knight back. If he activates a monster, I can just go like boom boom. Send you to the graveyard. Summon you. Let's grab a Stellar. Summon a Stellar. Activate a Stellar. Send Recelia. Get Sylvie. Activate Sylvie. Sylvie. We have 2 traps. Or we have 1 trap, I guess. Put these face down, and then from here, let's do this. And then from here, let's make you. Banish the field spell, banish you. I summon Diabell. I activate Diabell. I grab this back. Play this. Yeah. Let's not do that. Let's instead do this. We grab Azamina, and then we do this. Summon you. Activate you. Summon Brasiliago. And then from here, summon Recelia. Bounce back Poplar. I don't have time. I didn't have time. That was such a bad vengeance. Thanks. Branded fusion. Activate this. Send the do. Summon you. Now whatever he summons will get flipped face down. What are you gonna do now? Chain block. That gets flushed down. Why the Blackwing card? Oh, okay. You just did a little bit of follow-up, I guess. Just a smidge of follow-up. Flip the Gem Knight. Battle phase? What are you doing? End phase? I just want the time. I just want the time. Let's do this. Send you. Let's not do that. Let's negate you, and then adds that card to the hand. That's game. Okay. I made that duel like overly complicated for no reason, but we won, so. I made that duel overly complicated for literally no reason, but we won. We did it, chat. We did it. We got to the 4th layer of fucking Dante's Inferno. There she is, chat. There she is. She's all the way back there. Yo, was that Hulk? He's free. Ghost belt acquired. But yeah, chat, I gotta call it here because I gotta get ready for my brother's karate level up ceremony. I gotta take a shower and get dressed and stuff. But thanks for hanging out. So we played Yu-Gi-Oh today. We might play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh later tonight. No promises though. And if I do, I may not stream it. But maybe there will be another mini Yu-Gi-Oh stream tonight. Tomorrow, I want to play Overwatch and just play like all the new shit. And then Sunday, I want to play Pokemon ZA. So that's like the schedule. So tomorrow, Overwatch, and then Sunday, ZA. But until then, that's all I got. Thanks for hanging out, Chad. Bye-bye.